soul, and welcome to Tarot with PinOak. I am so excited to be here with you all today, and I am really feeling blessed to be able to share messages as well as a meditation for you all for today. So, if you are here with me live, drop down in the chat and let me know if you can hear me okay. 1111 would be amazing. Hello, Amanda. And for everyone that is joining me here today, we are transitioning into a period of growth. The season of spring is fully upon us, and we are sharing space today to offer messages of encouragement and inspiration for you along your path. And so I just wanted to get us started with a single card from the Whispers of Love Oracle. And then we're going to dive into a short meditation. And once we have completed the meditation, I am going to hold space for readings for those of you that are here with me live. And afterwards, we're going to have an amazing movie night in the Cove. So you're not going to want to miss that. Check out the Discord server. But for today, for now, our message from the Whispers of Love Oracle. We didn't get one, we got two. That's all right, though. We have ask for help and forgiveness. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. And forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Where in your life can you offer forgiveness, either to someone else, to yourself, the past, the present, the future? Where in your life can you offer forgiveness? And in this space of your life, can you also apply the blessing of asking for help? Because not only whenever we ask for help are we giving ourselves the opportunity to receive what we truly need, but we're also opening up the possibility for another to stand in their power and offer their soul wisdom from the lessons they have learned along their path. So where in your life can you offer forgiveness? And where can you also allow yourself to ask for help? You know, in my life, I've been working through a lot of deep trauma healing, and it's always a blessing to know that I can forgive not only myself, but I can forgive those that have caused trauma in my life. And that act of forgiveness acts as a superpower, releasing me from the energy. And this asking for help bit has been so key on my journey, and understanding that it is not my responsibility alone to move through and to heal from, but rather it really is a community effort, a collective. We are all part of this beautiful collective of human souls, of beings that are here to share an experience with one another. And when we share our experiences and growing and learning with one another, it really creates a beautiful magic out in the world. So ask for help, offer forgiveness, and just allow yourself to move forward with a little bit of love in your heart. So with that said, let's move straight into the meditation, and then we're going to offer some some individual messages for everyone. So, hi Sky, thanks for joining. Yeah, forgiveness, love that. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing souls. All right, so for those of you that are here to gain a little bit of balance before we move forward, I just invite you to allow yourself to find a comfortable position in your own space. And roll your shoulders if you'd like. And straighten your spine just a little bit more. And just inviting you to allow yourself to be present. Look around the room, notice a few things involving your surroundings. What can you see? Pick out a couple different things, say them aloud or in your space. Now just take another moment, listen with your ears, listen in the room around you. Notice a few things that you can hear. Now we're going to get to a little bit of a trickier one, but we're going to notice our nose and our smelling. We're going to take a big breath in through our nose. Noticing what you may smell in the room. Allowing yourself to be very present in your body. Becoming aware of any aches or pains that may be affecting your posture. Giving a little bit of grace to that area. And to allow yourself to become just a bit more comfortable. Let's take another breath in. And release. And one more deep grounding breath in. And release. Finding a rhythm in your breaths. Allowing your chest to rise and fall. Inviting this peaceful energy into your body by noticing a beautiful lotus flower unfolding on the crown of your head. We're going to imagine a silver light pouring down through the center of this lotus flower into the crown of your head, moving through the third eye, rolling through your mind. And as this beautiful silver light touches each part within you, allowing yourself the space to release any tension, anxieties, or fears, bringing this silver light down through the throat and into the heart, expanding your awareness of unconditional love for your own being as well as those around you. Giving yourself an extra breath here to breathe this energy into your solar plexus and releasing with the exhale any tension related to your personal experience today. Remembering you are here in the now, bringing this energy down into the sacral chakra, connecting with your internal flame, warming your body from the inside as we drop the silver light to the base of the spine at the root center. And just imagining this light continuing to move down through your body, illuminating your arms and your legs, moving through the pelvic floor into the earth, reaching down through the grass as though you have roots from the base of your spine. And taking a few nice gentle breaths in this space, inviting this energy to move through your body down into the earth, allowing your roots to grow strong and wide, and reflecting the deep strength that you hold within. And breathing that strength, that love, that protection, that grounded energy back up into your heart center with a beautiful breath in. And release. Sitting gently in the heart space for just a few moments. And inviting you to imagine this energy rippling out into the spaces around you, filling your room, your building, your town, your city, your country, and eventually the entire world with this wave of love. And let's take another gentle breath in and release. Settling back down into your body, using your ears to hear whatever it may be that's in the room. Noticing what you can feel. Maybe you're ready to open your eyes and you can begin to notice a few things that you see. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, wiggling your knees and your nose, and opening your eyes whenever you are ready. Be my dear soul. We're going to offer a blessing card for you as well as a tarot message. And then I'm going to open up the space for all of my beautiful soul family that is here with me live today to receive an individual message. Thank you for joining, my amazing Jessica. Hi, Lala. Lovely to see you again. And my dear Amanda. I hope you guys are ready and excited for movie night because it has been a while since we have had one of those. So, yes, for movie night. Okay, what are our blessings? We have 3 blessings. Okay. I wonder if I could read them all from the book. Let's see. Let's see. The first card we have is card number 37, which says, "A blessing for unity where once there was division. A blessing to help accept the differences between you so that they inspire conversation and exploration, interest and discovery rather than separation and rejection. May the division between you be left behind you as you both begin to build a bridge of light formed from the willingness within your hearts to find your way back to a common vision. May the differences be worked through with the highest good of all concerned, the foremost goal. May the differences that remain be ones that bring spice and change and agility to your ways and thinking. And may the bridge that is built between you and all be strong and sturdy, lasting through the ages. May the newfound unity recognize that there is not sameness, but oneness of vision, and a weaving together of dissimilar threads to create a glorious picture of paradox and complementary opposites. Let the antagonism and focused upon rejection give way to a humility, a willingness to listen, and may those who are unquiet and bellicose in their rumblings and threats be stilled by the knowledge that all will gain when peace is found. May the love that can be born between people find its way through the fear. May the sense that when together be more achieved than when stubbornly apart. Melt away the fences and walls that hold us from each other and let us live and let live. Give and take, share and receive, and come to an understanding. and let none of us involved in the bringing together of separate parties set alight that bridge. Instead, let us quietly, surely, and with intentions of matching actions build the way to reach one another once again. We can raise each other up, and as you do, each of you who brings your heart to this task of healing will stand firm upon the solid ground you are now building. Unity is yours, my friend. Okay. We also have a blessing to ease loneliness and companionship. Spirit's telling me to read all three of these, so I'm going to read them and then additional channeled messages. Hi to all of my amazing friends. A blessing to ease loneliness. Card number 40. This would make sense if you've been separate. And bring companionship. This is a blessing for when we find ourselves without those touchstones of our humanity, our friends and companions. A period of loneliness, quite different to solitude, can take place for many reasons. We can move away, or lives can change and be reshaped, and suddenly the space we found for each other has been closed off or absorbed by others. Sometimes we isolate ourselves, unwilling to be a burden to any other. And some are born into shyness, a paralyzing social anxieties that make the seeking of friendships terrifying. This blessing is for you when you feel alone. Let there be that call, that note, that memory that comes forth to remind you of your innate worthiness. Let there be that smile from a stranger or a touch from a kind hand that lets you know your humanity is the same as theirs, and you have about you connections that can be rewoven. Let other gentle hands pick up and do the reweaving when you find yourself unable to perform the task. And let serendipity come to you, guiding you to chance meetings or places where music plays and people move, and the gathering is undemanding of you, yet surrounds you with the quality of inclusion. Let the loneliness begin to break, like clouds slowly moving apart. The great heaviness of isolation begin to be lightened and by loving companions, humans and otherwise, until you return to a place where you know you have within you life, those who care for you. And without your presence, their life seems less bright. Sorry, without your presence, their life seems less bright. Blessed be. All right, last one. A blessing on growing older. A blessing on growing older. A blessing on your ripening years for maturity and wisdom. For knowledge earned through the doing of sacred things, the fulfillment of magical tasks. As you know, it is a blessing to still be here. No matter how challenging the life, every life is a gift. For as long as you can breathe in and out and see the cycle of the sun, the growing years and the ripening of your life is the time of satisfaction and observation of the consequences of choices made and actions taken long ago. May the beginning of the time of your old age be most blessed. May there be those willing to learn from you, and may the wisdom you have gathered be shared out, like ripe corn harvested at the edge of autumn's end. May you see the changing of the body, of the alteration of face and form as the mark of the wheel upon you. And may your old age be blessed with good health, companionship, and friends. who've journeyed far along the way with you. Let there be warm fire in your home about which you can tell the stories of your life. And may there be ears eager for the tales of adventure of your life, however humble they may seem to be. May your back be strong and straight, and your eyes clear and far-seeing. May your hands not ache with cold, but open wide to take the hands of the youngest, and one hand reach into the other side of this life where the ancient ones await you. May you not fear your mortality, or bemoan the blessing of the many years you have gathered. May there be fresh starts, even in this 12th age of your life. When it comes time to be cared for, may the hands smooth the sheets, light the fire, bring to you nourishing foods, and join you with talk and laughter and true affection. May you not grow bitter at the passing of youth's bloom, but celebrate the wisdom of many years you have lived. Let your old age be a blessing to you with freedom's uninhibited speech and an unshackling of expectations. Let this be a freedom beyond that of the body, and may your spirit quest for every drop of wisdom from the cauldron and drink it down as lustily as the babe takes mother's milk. For you are ancient once again, and we need you, elder, to show the young ones the way. Do not be invisible and refuse to isolate yourself. Be conspicuous, noisy, and grateful, and you will be most loved in return. You of the white hair, of the time dappled skin, of the wanders of the years. Blessed be. I love this message for us. This is a beautiful, beautiful space for you to be able to see. Yes, there are opportunities to connect with friends and family, to reconnect with those that maybe we've disconnected from, but this is truly a becoming of you within yourself, of you understanding the parts of you that make up who you are, the parts of you that are lonely but know how to not be alone, the parts of you that are growing old but know how to be generous with your wisdom, and the parts of you that are still learning, because I don't care how much age you have under your belt, we are always students of life. So just a blessing on your journey, a blessing on your path, and a blessing to see that where you are right here in this exact now moment is exactly where you're meant to be. And it's beautiful and it's divine by design. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys from the Blessed Bee deck. I'm going to check on my chat and see how everybody is. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Hi, Sky. So happy you all are here. Oh my gosh, it's just good to see everybody. All right, I really want to do individual readings for everybody. Um, I do have a short tarot message here for you guys. So this is for the collective, and then we will jump into individual readings for everyone that's here that would like one. So if you would like it, you can just drop a, why don't we do 777 down in the chat today? So if you want a personal message, just drop me a 777 and I'll go down the list. So today's space is not supposed to be super long. We're just having a little meditation and messages before we have family movie night, which is going to start in a minute. So yeah. All right. So collective message. You have taken the leap of faith, or you are thinking about taking a leap of faith. And what I'm seeing for you is that you are like this dog jumping off the cliff, right? You don't see the cliff below you. You're not sure how far it is, or if it's right underneath your feet, or if it's even there at all. And so your feet are still kind of like on this past, you're jumping, right? But you're still just kind of like, Okay, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's you're kind of in this space of learning to trust, and it's okay because you're kind of in this free fall because you feel like there's a lot to lose, or like this jump, like I mean, you could this is if the cliff isn't there and you jump, where are you gonna go? You're gonna fall, right? And so your mind is focused on the worries, the things that could go wrong, the things that could be overwhelming, or the things that are going to be challenging, right? And so, spirit's guiding you, you earth alpha male, you to remind yourself of the peace you have in the now moment, because that is always accessible to you, but also remembering that each step comes in its phases, and you can only tackle each phase up until a certain point. And it doesn't do you or the situation any good to worry about it. Right? You've already taken the leap of faith. Trust it. Trust that the ground is there. Trust that you have the stamina and the strength to get all the way there. And trust that when you get there, you're going to be able to kind of just rest and relax and ease into this new beginning, this new life. So that's it for you. That's all. That's my collectives. Very short and sweet tonight. Yeah, you've got victory ahead of you, but you're just, it's like, oh my goodness, if I could just can I just clear the clouds from your mind? Can we just make all of those little worries and like swoop them away? Okay, this like little cobwebs of dust in the corners of your mind that are holding all of these little pieces of worry and fear. They're just like getting caught in the edges. Like you've released them, but on their way out, they're just like sticking. So let's just let all those go and lean into the trust of the light that's in front of you. Lean into the victories that you know you have within grasp. Okay. All right, my dear souls. Let's see who's here for a personal message. Amanda, LM Mystics, remind me who you are. Lexi, is that who Lexi is? Okay, cool. Lexi, Lala, and my beautiful, amazing Sky and Jessica. Do you guys care what deck I use, or do you just want me to just intuitively? Am I just intuitively pulling for you guys? I don't know. What was the magician? What magician, Lala? I don't think I pulled the magician. Intuitively, I like that, Lexi. Lala, it was not the magician. Actually, it is the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Swords. That's why I said victory. This is you having your victory and being celebrated, right? But it came with the Nine of Sky. So this is the Nine of Wands. So this is just being too stuck in your head and not seeing the victory. It's like it's here. You can't see it because you're clouded. Look, is that even the same dog? No, but it's kind of close. Okay. Anyways, was that it, Lala? Okay, let's do this. I'm going to start with Amanda, and I'm pulling for you from the Divine Dancer Oracle, or sorry, the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. I have not pulled from this deck in a while, so I'm really excited. Um, I'll do tarot readings for you guys, or if you have a specific question, feel free to let me know. But otherwise, we're just gonna go intuitive, okay? Amanda, you have make mistakes. I love this card. I love this card so much because this is all about, this is really the energy that you truly embody. It's that like, I am going to live life, I am going to do the things that I don't care if I'm doing it wrong, because I'm doing it the way that I feel called. I'm trusting my path, and that's what matters the mostest. And you, my dear, are back in that flow of feeling connected with yourself and your ability to just have this uncanny joy for life. So make mistakes. Give yourself the space to take opportunities, to do new things. Put yourself out there. Push yourself past your limits. Go to places that you wouldn't normally go to, or try things that you might normally say, I really want to do that, but maybe I'll just not. Maybe I'll do this instead. Now is the time to make the mistakes and to do the things. Each time you make a mistake, you have the opportunity to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and then recalibrate and reassess the situation. This sacred act of soul polishing assists you on your way towards your most lustrous and fully integrated self. This is why the God Goddess, your angels, your spirit guides encourage you to embrace the human experience of making mistakes with joy, openness, acceptance, and gratitude. By drawing this card, you are the beneficiary of the cosmic secret. True success smiles upon those who are 100% willing to fail. Once you master the art of dancing gracefully with mistakes, you will know what it means to be truly free. Free to follow your heart, embody your power, and to live your dreams. Just as a bodybuilder uses resistance to grow stronger, the cosmic resistance of life's obstacles, challenges, and mistakes will shape and mold you into your strongest, wisest, and most radiant self. Trust in the challenges the universe places in your path and head straight into them, even if you feel you have no idea where you're going, what you're doing, or why you're doing it in the first place. All your favorite artists and athletes started at the very beginning with zero mastery, and they made thousands of mistakes. Many of the most successful performers were once told they did not have the natural talent or aptitude for their chosen discipline. This demonstrates the surprising power of mistakes. Repetitive corrections create stronger neural pathways that propel you towards your desired outcome. Successful actions become more deeply ingrained when you're required to expand more energy to work for them. The same dynamic is at work not only in art and athletics, but in every area of your life. The path of abundant failure precedes every path of abundant success. If you are not willing to look silly, unpolished, or unpracticed, you will never achieve mastery in any skill, practice, or area of life. To tap into the wisdom of this card, practice the following movement. Stand on the tiptoe of one foot with your other leg lifted behind you and put your arms out for balance. Then cross your eyes, open your mouth wide, and stick out your tongue. Wobbling and losing your balance is absolutely welcome. Whenever you come out of the pose, simply go back into it. Continue for at least a full minute. This card also comes as a reminder to forgive yourself for anything you think you've done or not done. If you feel you've wronged someone, it's time to find peace in knowing that we are doing our best with what we have in any given moment, and we falter in our integrity, behave without full awareness, or fail to have the purest of intentions in our relationships with other people and ourselves, at least sometimes. This is evidence that we are alive, and as long as we are here in this physical reality, we have opportunities to learn, grow, improve, and lovingly make corrections to our course. Yes. Amanda, that's it. That's my message for you. Perfectly divine and delivered just for you. I did not get back into it, but I did do it and I didn't lose balance. Nice. Nice, Amanda. Okay. I love that deck. I know you do. I love you too, sky. Okay, everybody's cool with intuitive. Okay, sweet. So who's next? LM, which is Lexi. Lexi. Lexi, you have a blessing calling for you. Or does Lexi have a dragon day? Lexi, you have a dragon day and a blessing. You get two. It's cool. We got a small group tonight. As long as Kristen's YouTube's are under 10 people, we can do this. All right. Lexi, my dear, beautiful sister, what does Spirit have for you? I really like the blessing cards. They are by Lucy Cavendish, which is one of my favorite authors. But I really enjoy the fact that um, we can see in the blessing cards that like every experience that we go through is something that can really be turned into a blessing. Like we can really look at everything we go through in life as something that can be a gift in its own way. So, anyways, my blessing for you, dear Lexi, and this is a blessing from your ancestors. It's a blessing to find the truth. Card number 25. Oh, how funny. I'm pulling cards from different books. What is happening right now? This is not the right book. Where's the book? Where's the blessing? A blessing to find the truth. Card number 25. There we go. Lexi. A blessing to discover the truth in a situation so you can make choices with full awareness. A blessing on this time and on you so that the truth can be told and thus pour down upon you its unique freedoms. May you be blessed with knowing the truth of your own soul, and let the transformative powers of truth bring you to the light, so that when once was obscured, now begins to shine, and what was uncertain now becomes defined, sure and glittering in its certainty. Let the blessings of truth be your liberty now, for where truth there is a growth of wings that lift you up beyond the current burdens that have kept you grounded. Let the speaking of the truth bring you comfort, and let the open-hearted honesty of it cure any confusion. And let the conviction of your new knowledge bring you the rewards you are so dearly due. Let those who know you, who hear you, be healed by the contact with the purity of your words and yourself. And let no one be in any doubt as to the worth of your words and the quality of your character. There is no need to be anything except your own blessed, perfect, honest, and open self. Revealed to you now is the truth of others. Their motives lay bare without adornment or manipulation. Let the lamp of truth shine into all that was dark and unknown, both within and without. And let the words you have longed to speak fall freely and without concern from your lips. Truth shall bless you, and you shall bless others when you show by example the glorious simplicity of living within the power of your own truth. Live the truth of your soul, and may the souls that share the truth be blessed forever. I love that for you, Lexi. I love that. It's a beautiful blessing. Beautiful blessing indeed. May all of your blessings come to you with ease. And the card that I got for you from the Dragon Fae Well, you got more than one card. This to me looks like a truth that has kind of been circling in your space, something that you're aware of, but that you may have a hard time coming to terms with. And this can be about others, it can be about yourself, it might be a little bit about both. But the important thing that Spirit wants you to know, Lexi, is that once you accept this truth, whatever it may be, you will find doors opening for you. You will feel more free. You will feel more balanced within yourself. And I also feel like once you've not only accepted whatever this truth is, but also maybe speaking your own truth in the situation is going to give you an opportunity that will not present itself until you speak openly. So that's really the message I have for you, Lexi. I do feel called to at least look at this book page and see what this card is, because I don't know this deck as well. But the Lady of the New Buds is nurture and tenderness. Okay, look, this is about you. This is about you and your personal growth and you being honest with yourself about your own gifts and your own dreams and the things that you know you can bring forward and the things that you know you can do. But it's like this cycle of doubt. She is the dragon fae who cares for all new tender growth, including yours. Whisper to her your dreams and ideas and plant your seeds and watch them grow. She waters her plants each day and clears the dead wood from her garden. She ensures that all have sufficient water and that the soil in which all is planted is rich and fertile. Start from these basics and you too will have a wonderful experience. Allow the Lady of the New Buds to inspire you with care for your own budding projects, beings, loves, and responsibilities. And in this way, you too will grow a secret and sometimes very public garden, which creates more and more beauty in the world. And you will know that caring for a tender bud creates long lasting beauty and a joy for the senses, a treasure for Gaia to cherish. Okay, yeah. So there's, like I said, there's a few things that this is speaking of, and really only you'll know in your heart. But there is definitely balance in a relationship that is to be had. Something you need to say that will open up doors for you, and budding new opportunities and ideas that are living within you that are ready to come forward and be experienced. So share your gifts, Lexi. Okay. Who's next? That you're a seer and that you can see the truth in every situation I encounter. I love that. I love that, Lexi. You're so welcome. Yes. Okay. What's the green light in my hair? Lala, it's my microphone. I'm trying to be conspicuous over here. Maybe I have one of those projectors in the room that's like putting lights off everywhere. I don't know. Oh, Lala, you're silly. Oh no. Okay, where am I at? I'm just trying to find out who's next. Lala, I think you're next. So Lala, then Sky, then Jessica. Lala, Sky, Jessica. That's what I have left. You guys tell me if I missed anything. Lala, I know you want to know. I saw your message about your face and wanting to know what's going on there. I know that's. I'm also just really feeling called to pull the Whispers of Love Oracle for you. So let's pull the Whispers of Love Oracle for you and see what's in there, and if any additional information wants to come in regarding your face and what's going on or anything that might have to do with that. Please and thank you, Spirit. Appreciate the wisdom. Okay, what else? Thank you. Okay, one more, please. Is this it? Is there another one in here for her? Okay. Okay. All right, my dear Lala. Okay. Lala, you have relationship patterns, demonstrate love, and have faith. And what I'm seeing, I'll show you the cards in a second. What I'm seeing in here for you is spirit guiding you to have a different relationship with your skin, with your skin. So relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. Okay. So spirit's guiding you to see that maybe the approach that you're having with your skin is making it worse. And in the fact that the relationship pattern that you have within yourself about your skin is like a ruminating thought pattern that kind of comes back. So it's just this thought that's like, is my face going to get better? Is my skin, is this going to get better? And then it like kind of starts to get better and you start to feel good about it, but then you start to worry about it again. And then you start to like, well, it's better. Is it going to get worse? And then it gets worse. And then you go back down this like circle of just being like, is it going to get better? It's going to get worse. Is it going to get better? Is it going to get worse? Okay. So it's this relationship pattern that you've developed within your own self. So it takes strength to recognize that there needs to be a change within that, right? Then you also got demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So this is about understanding what's important to your skin. What does your skin need? And being able to show up for it. So this is a bit of a harder question. What does your skin need? You can ask your skin. You could have a meditation with it and see what it needs. Really, I think understanding what your skin truly does need and then forming a healthy relationship pattern with it is going to be key for you in moving forward. um, I'm hearing the ask for help um, card coming forward, so just seeing that you may not know what you need. You may be thinking that what you need, like I'm just seeing this like both of these beings have very clear and pure skin, right? Like they're kind of glowing. They're radiating, right? And so seeing that this quality is within you to be able to have this radiant, beautiful skin, right? But being able to see that it's not, you're not, you're not dirty, or you're not keeping up with yourself. Like it's not that there's anything innately wrong with you. It's just about forming a healthier relationship within yourself so that you can show up better for yourself, bringing that radiance that you already have out. And then you also have faith. Okay, trust your faith in the situation. Trust that it's going to get better. Trust that once things do start looking up and you do start showing up for yourself, that it's going to continue in a positive direction. It's like that self-defeating prophecy, it's like um, have faith, lean into your faith. Trust that the situation is going to happen exactly as it's meant to, and that your face will clear up and it will be beautiful and it will transform because you have shown up for it and created healthier relationship patterns within. So I looked down at the chat and I saw you guys talking about divine masculine. Look, I'm not even over here talking about divine masculines. Am I, Jasmine? What was that? Are we doing cards here, or are we talking about divine feminine, divine masculine? I don't know. She doesn't. She says, Mom, I'm not here for that. I just want some snuggles. Okay, Lala, this is the message for you about your skin. But I also did feel called to pull a tarot card for you as well. So let's do that. One tarot card, please, for Lala. Oh, fun. Okay, Lala, I am gonna have to read this one from the book because this is a new deck to me, and I don't know all the cards, and this one is one of those cards. So, there it is. It's the fire puppy. I will tell you later because you're not getting it. No, I'm so not getting it. I'm in channeling mode. I didn't went right over my head. Fill me in later when I'm paying attention. Okay, fire puppy. Real cute. Okay. The morning star named Esphoros, the dawn bringer, peeks between the wispy clouds as the first tinges of warm colors paint the distant horizon. Awakening before the sun and traveling out alone into the wilderness, a beagle pup explores without fear. With the tiny strides of his short legs, he embarks upon discovery. Between his teeth, he grasps a little brand whose small flame is like the first spark of inspiration, awakening in his heart the primal stirrings of what will become his life's passions and desires. Unburdened with the responsibilities that come with age, his free spirit dreams of things that the elders deem impossible. You are full of creativity, curiosity, and wonder in the world around you. Let your enthusiasm carry you to a new adventures. Express yourself and embrace your passion for life. Even if you're new at something, if you are brave enough, keep your head about you and you don't give up, you could become a great innovator and a visionary. Your fresh perspective could change everything. Keywords are fearless, brave, free spirit, innovation, awakening, passion, inspiration, and daring. Ooh. So building those new relationship patterns and going off on new adventures with passion and enthusiasm. La la. Okay, maybe I do get it. I love you too. Okay, who's next? Because I already forgot. Is it Jessica? Who's next? Is it Jessica or is it Sky? Sky, 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 sky. All right, Sky and then Jessica and then and then we'll go to movie night in the Cove and watch Princess Diaries because I am so here for it. Okay, Sky, which deck is calling for you? Hmm. Sky, I feel the fairy forest has something for you tonight, my dear. I love the fairy forest. Ooh, okay, fairies. What do we have? What do we have for my soul sister Sky? Thank you, angels. Thank you, beings. Thank you, guys. What do we have for our dear soul sister Sky? Oh, is there another one in there for her? Or is it just this one? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Usually this card usually comes out in twos. That's why I asked. Card number 20. The Unseelie Queen. Glamour, opulence, and hubris. Ah, the words, they can cut so deep, and those in power can be cruel. They have resources and display their status with pride. They seem to lack all compassion and to care only for how they appear and how much they can control others. Because of their glamour, their wealth, and their pride, they seem to hold all the power in the situation. Therefore, at this time, your self esteem may have been substantially damaged. There may be harsh words being spoken about you, and slowly over time, the toxic moments have woven together and cast a cloak of bitterness over your once hopeful heart. You feel wounded, resentful, and helpless. You may fear that if you confront this, you will be harmed, hurt, disempowered, blamed, or weakened. But you must honor your own point of view and value your side of the story and take the necessary steps to protect yourself. You can prevail. And as long as you approach the situation with the belief that you will utterly deserve respect and self love, the unseelie queen is invested in how things look. She can manipulate public opinion and can make others feel very insecure and unstable. This card, take this card to mean that you have a great challenge ahead of you to restore your own self love, to become less vulnerable by those who seek to hurt and distort, and to unapologetically present your case. You are a good person. You are strong too. Do not let yourself be harmed any longer. You may need to consider leaving an abusive relationship and be open to counseling from a trusted professional. And work on rebuilding your own confidence where it once was, shining and true. You can do this and return from the abyss where you dwell now. So, my dear Sky, first and foremost, just know that you have everything within you that you need to be able to leave any negative situation that you get yourself into. You are powerful, you are strong, you are passionate, you are divinely guided. There's also a message here for you to see where um, the negativity and the hate of others, you have absorbed it and it has affected your beautiful, gentle glow. And so there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a bad thing, it's a part of living. But being able to rediscover that part of you, that joyous, unconditional love that is so powerful and so strong within you, learning about how to reconnect with that in an authentic way and knowing that you're not doing so for anything other than just your own peace because you deserve it and you have everything inside of you to be able to align yourself with it. So I asked if there was another card for you because, like I said, I like to have a card too. The card two that you have is Frigga, which is readiness, bounty, and plenty. So you, again, you have a lot of abundance in your life that is ready for you to transition into. And I really feel you are already moving into this phase, this space of your life. But just settling into it with a bit more grace for yourself and for your path, okay? But you do have a really beautiful energy here for you moving forward that is full of abundance and readiness for the many blessings that you have yet to experience. And that is my message for you, my dear, beautiful Sky. All right, Jessica, Jessica, who is calling to you, my Jessica? Jessica, Mary Magdalene's calling. This is really interesting. I feel like, especially with Mary Magdalene, this has been a really healing part of my own journey to see. I didn't know Mary Magdalene was a divine feminine and that Jesus was a divine masculine. And apparently they have babies. They had children. They had a whole life that kind of existed outside of the timeline that we know of. And so it's been a really interesting perspective for me to gain on my own personal journey of understanding my divine feminine and my divine masculine. And also, it's like understanding that, those parts always exist within us. So, anyways, Jessica, this one is for you. What messages do we have for my dear, beautiful Jessica? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. And thank you, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna sit here and do this all night. Okay. No, I'm not. No. Jessica, you have Magdalene meditating, which is retreat, and Magdalena, which is clear vision. Kind of want to read. I kind of want to read both of them for you because they're new cards for me. So if you've got the time for me to give you a message as well as learn these cards, that would be amazing. Let's see. Magdalene meditating says retreat. It's not time to approach and intrude on someone's privacy. Give them space. Forward motion is not recommended. Wait. Be patient and things will turn out well. Mary Magdalene liked to venture out into the wilderness and meditate alone. Wolves and other forest creatures would guard her in their vulnerable state of deep concentration and protect her from inquisitive intruders. In her trance state, she was able to rise into the higher vibrational fields of etheric planes and meet with Jeshua. In this way, her knowledge and teachings for her disciples would increase and expand. The Gnostic Gospels tell of a man who followed Mary into the wilderness to see what she did there. A pack of wolves surrounded him, staring silently. And when Mary appeared, she rebuked the disciple for disturbing her without having been invited. She was often called the mistress of the forest because she could communicate with wild creatures, and they were honored to protect her from harm. She communicated with the spirits of all living things and the earthly mother herself, as personified by Sophia and Seknia and Gaia. As guardians, animals have highly developed senses that recognize the different vibrations and intentions emanating from human beings. You can reach deeper levels of consciousness when you feel protected by animal allies. All right, I'm going to read the second one and then I'm going to give you the channeled message because, yeah, this is not funny, haha, funny. It's just funny, synchronistic. Okay. Magdalena, clear vision. Be discerning. Use your innate psychic ability to help you understand the people and situations in your life. Don't be afraid to walk away from what doesn't serve you now and cherish those whom you resonate. In the Gnostic Gospels, Mary Magdalene is described as having olive skin and entrancing green eyes. It was hard for people to keep her gaze as it pierced their souls in an all-knowing way. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, and other forms of telepathy often emerge at an early age. Mary Magdalene was aware of her future husband's existence. Oh my gosh. Her parents were wealthy merchants and hoped her looks would be an advantage in marrying her to a wealthy gentleman. This was not to be, as Mary knew her destiny would take her elsewhere. She would marry Jeshua, be a part of his inner mystery school, take profound knowledge and teachings of psychic healing she learned from him, teach his children, and bring his bloodline of King David to other shores. Her ancestral line would flow through the monarchs of Europe until deliberately scattered in the Inquisition. Beware of the influence of others. They may have agendas of their own. You only can determine your destiny. Ask the question, and your higher self will provide an answer in the form you will recognize. Perhaps it will be in an oracle reading or through visions and recurring symbols. You will know. All right, Jessica. This message, obviously there's a lot in here for you, and I'm sure you got plenty while I was reading, but this is definitely speaking about your divine connection when it comes to your soul path, your soul mission, right? Now is not the time for you to take action and move forward. It's time for you to be discerning, to watch what they do, to see how they move without you prompting them, without you guiding them or moving things or you know your gifts, you know what you are good at, and you know what you do to move your path forward, right? But now is not the time to do anything when it comes to that. Now is the time for you to simply observe and watch and allow things to be and to grow, because this not only gives you the chance to better trust your path and your purpose, but it also gives you, this other person, the chance to step into their divine path of their own divine free will and the ability to see their path through. Just because Mary Magdalene knew the vision, she knew her path, she knew where she was meant to go. Never did she go to Jeshua and say, "Yep, this is what we're doing, let's go." She trusted him and the path that he was walking and her purpose in that path. She trusted those steps. It may not have been exactly how she imagined it would be from the beginning. In fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of things didn't happen the way she thought they would. But nevertheless, did she trust her path, and she trusted her journey, and she trusted um, the purpose, the mission, right? So like Mary, you are being guided to trust your path and to trust your purpose, but really, truly to trust yourself and your inner knowing. You have many psychic gifts and abilities, and you are able to discern the signs and the synchronicities that Spirit is guiding to you. And so now is the time for you to it's not that you can't take action in all areas of your life, but specifically when it comes to this person, this situation, you've got to keep focusing on you and your path and what it is that you are doing to be in alignment on your path, and trust that as you take those steps they will too, and that your aligned vibration will ripple into their world in ways seen and unseen. So okay, my dear beautiful, ooh, okay, last little bit for you is that trusting, if your intuition is telling you to move on and to move forward, to trust that. All right. um, this path is not for the this path is not for the person that wants to think logically about everything, because none of it really makes a lot of sense if you think about it for too long. So just trusting that if you're feeling guided to release and to move on, that that is truly what you are meant to do, and that it will bring you back to exactly where you're meant to be. So but you're not quite there yet. You'll see, you will know. um, yeah, the truth will be revealed to you, and I think it's being revealed to them too. They're starting to see with much more clear eyes, and they're seeing you through more clear eyes too. They're actually seeing you way better than they were. Okay, I'm done. That's it. Is there anybody I missed that was here with me tonight that wanted a reading that did not get one? Oh my gosh, wait, Flash, I didn't know you were here. Oh, you mean you'll put down your rock and I'll put down my sword? Wait, are we ready for Princess Bride? And we'll try to kill each other like civilized people? Yeah, Princess Bride, 100%. Are you guys ready? Okay, Flash, I didn't see you here. Do you want a message? I'm doing individual messages, but we're also going, like, we are going to. Did it? Okay. Yeah, ready for movie night. Okay. Catch us in the Cove. I'll put the link down below. So if you're not a Cove person, join us in the Cove. And I love you all so, so much. I'm sending you off with a namaste. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful rest of your day. And may these messages sit in your heart with so much love for me. And I'll see you guys at movie night. Bye. And